the guy who's already due to face the undisputed champion at junior middleweight. Yeah, he just doubled down on this basically. Tim Tszyu with an insane performance over Carlos Ocampo. But before we get into it, we are all takes no whiffs. I'm Christian. That's Alex. And yeah, as I was saying, pure dominance from Tim Tszyu. He got Ocampo out of there in the first round. And honestly, it was pretty crazy. Knowing that Ocampo has only been defeated by former champions or current champions.
It's
The way
twice in the
Tim
first
Tszyu
round
handled,
now, though.
yeah, I know, but seeing how Tim Tszyu handled him makes me excited. But then at the same time, it's almost like, yeah, Ocampo, he's got a limit, and once he reaches this caliber of opponent, he's gonna probably get blasted out of that ring because we've seen that happen a couple times now. But no, enough about that. Tim Tszyu, pure dominance. He went in there looking for the kill right at the start of the bell. Honestly, the way he set up, getting Ocampo hurt with a couple of really crisp 1-2s, honestly, it was awesome. And then once he noticed that he was hurt, the hooks, the barrages he was just throwing, it looked like he wanted to see Ocampo hurt. And yeah, especially that left hook to end the fight, though. That the way Ocampo's head snapped on that, yeah, that was brutal. Tim Tszyu's a monster. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, both of them were brutal. The knockdown was brutal when he snapped his head with the right hand, and then the left hook right there at the end. That was brutal. But Tim Tszyu said it before the fight in all the interviews. This was going to be his best performance that anyone has ever seen, and I think he proved it. And he's ready
Yeah,
for Charlo, I think. He's definitely ready for that fight. This proved it. He proved it against Tony Harrison. He went a little longer with Tony Harrison to show that his skills off too with that, and then finally into that fight. But this one, he just wanted to get done right away.
mm-hmm.
Showed that dog bite didn't really affect him at all. So I was just super, super impressed, honestly, with this fight. And I'm ready for Tim Tszyu to fight Charlo.
Yeah, to be honest, based off that performance, I could not tell you where that dog bite was at because it didn't look like there was any
It
sort
was
of.
apparently it was the inside of his elbow.
Yeah, well,
It didn't matter.
Ocampo definitely he didn't feel a difference, but yeah, Charlo next, and what I like is that Tim Tszyu, as much as he wants the undisputed title, he wants that name Charlo on his resume. So I definitely like that part as well. So I think this fight that's the only fight to talk about when we're talking about what's next for Tszyu, and it should be getting made. God forbid anything else happens. Hopefully Charlo is
Get healthy.
most of the way through his recovery. I think he should be by now.
Yeah, he should be starting training, I hope, hopefully soon.
Yeah, so we've got an amazing undisputed fight coming up at junior middleweight. I'm not going to get into my prediction of that matchup yet because that's going to be an interesting discussion that we're going to save for later. And if you guys do want to check out that discussion when it comes, go ahead and subscribe and also leave a like on this video. We would appreciate any and all support. And if you guys also want, check out our social medias up above me right here. But yeah, Tim Tszyu, Jermell Charlo, that's what's next for junior middleweight. I cannot wait for them, but until then, peace.
Peace.